Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and welcome to a special edition of Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And I'm here today to talk to you about Power Rangers Time Force Quantum Secrets. So in this episode, we get the Mega Battle, and this is so cool. However, I don't know why Eric's Mega Battle is called a Mega Battle. It should be called a Battleizer. Eric is technically a Red Ranger. He's a Sixth Ranger, but he's still a Red Ranger nevertheless. He would have had his own team if his Morpher never got lost and everything, and they would have continued that series. But instead, they went the Chrono route instead of the Quantum route. And so, he's in the lab with Mr. Collins, and may that dude rest in peace. He was the voice of Daredevil in the Spider-Man cartoon. But yeah, he's Wes's dad. And so he what is it? He has like the lab dude, the scientist dude, try to unlock like all the hidden secrets in the quantum morpher, but for whatever reason he's unable to. And he said, this thing is strange. The technology feels like it came from the future or something like that because they haven't seen anything like that. And Eric is now starting to wonder, where did West friends come from and everything? And how did they bring this Power Ranger technology like to West and stuff? Because a lot of things just aren't making any sense. And Eric doesn't understand how could his morpher come from the future if he found it in an archaeological dig and stuff like that, where they found like dinosaur bones and stuff. So he's not stupid. He's starting to piece things together, and he's gonna get some answers one way or another. And the way he gets the answers is interesting. He kind of tricks Jen, similar to how the not Scarlet, what is it? The Black Widow tricked Loki in the Avengers movie. And so, oh yeah, so if you're wondering why I'm doing this episode on Asian Heritage Month, that's because the actor who plays Eric, Daniel Southworth, is half Vietnamese and half Japanese. So, anyways, he's back home, and there's like a little girl next door, and she befriends him because he has two birds. And they always do this with Rangers. They always have like a little girl befriend them and stuff, or a little boy or something. And it's weird to see him be all nice because he's so mean and everything. And so some weird government looking men, they come and they want him to come with him. One whips out a sword similar to that of a psychobot. So he realizes, what's up. And he doesn't want them to hurt the little girl. So he leaves with them. Now, Eric is the only Power Ranger I've known to not wear like the primary color of their Ranger color and stuff. The only time he ever has red is when he's in his uniform. But when he's in his regular clothes, he wears any other color. So it's always weird to see him like that because in Power Ranger they wear their color to what their Ranger color is. So they take him to like a bridge and everything, and they want him to unlock his morpher to call the Q-Rex because it's voice activated. And this one monster has the ability to change his voice, but he doesn't know the password and stuff. And so he forces Eric to give up the password. And he tells him, my voice can sound like yours because I got technology from the year 3000. So this now makes him realize that, oh crap, Wes's friends could be from the future after all. So he unlocks the Q-Rex and everything. And, the Rangers show up and, basically the monster throws Eric off like the side of a bridge and he falls into the water. Jen goes after him. Well, the Rangers, they have to stop the Q-Rex. The Shadow Force Megazord is no match for it. And so when Jen gets Eric out the water, he's just being his cranky buttheaded self. Like he doesn't want her help or nothing like that. And so he tricks her into revealing that, yeah, they're from the future. And he is just kind of perplexed by that. In a way, he's kind of like jaded, kind of like, oh, why do y'all work for West, but you can't work for me, and blah, 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 and stuff like that. And so she tells him, maybe they should have told him, but under the circumstances, there's a reason why they don't. He's not a team player. He is the only Power Ranger to never join officially the team, not until the crossover episode and Wild Force and stuff. And also that of like the Forever Red. And so she tells him, plain and simple, if they don't stop Rancid, the future, this and that. But he won't even let her finish, man. He just like shuts her up and it's all like, I could care less about your problem, 'cause he got his own. And so like when Jen rejoins the team, she starts like blasting at the monster and everything along with the other Rangers, but then she gets her butt kicked along with the other Rangers. In comes Eric. And this dude actually knows martial arts and flips and all that. He used to be a stunt performer. He's a stunt actor. He used to be a stunt performer for Johnny Bosch. Whenever the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin would go around tour, they would like entertain kids at malls and stuff like that. I believe he was the one who subbed for like Johnny Bosch. And so like he goes in, he takes like her blaster and everything, and he gets his morpher back. And so I forget. So he stops the Q-Rex and everything, but the monster is like heading back to Eric's place where that little girl is, and puts her life in danger. Eric is not about to have this, but he gets a gift from like the future. It's Alex. He sent in the Mega Battle. It went through the QX through like some type of time portal. And so he calls on his Mega Battle. Everything on the Mega Battle looks awesome except for the giant rollerblades. I don't understand that. But this was a time when rollerblading and inline skating was very popular. So he whoops on like the Psycho Bots and everything, and his Mega Battle has like a flight mode. I don't know how the stunt choreographer is able to fight with giant roller skate, but this dude is whooping some behind. And so he flies up to the monster and he just takes that dude out. And it's the thing about Eric is even though he's a huge butthead and a very angry person, he is a skilled fighter and he really just wants to do the right thing. He just goes about it the wrong way. And but it is nice how he befriended that little girl and he literally told her, you can come over and play with my birds anytime you want, which Wes is spying on him and stuff, which is kind of creepy. Happy Asian and Pacific Islander month, everybody. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.